Hi, and welcome to the WMS Library Back to School Night Extravaganza. I'm Sarah Chessman, the WMS librarian. I work in the middle school library along with Mrs. Briskin, our library assistant. While books are the part of the library we are most familiar with, and a very important one at that, my passion lies in educating kids and adults about information literacy with a focus on media bias and source evaluation. To this end, I work collaboratively with many teachers to teach students about how to find the best sources for their specific need, make sure those sources are the right ones to be using, and how to identify bias in all sources, from reference books to modern news coverage. Most of my collaboration happens with the social studies, ELA, and science departments, and I've also worked with CML, visual and performing arts, music, and health. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get into the math classrooms. Simply from the fact that you're watching this video rather than seeing me live, we know that this year is a bit different from a normal school year. But I'm happy to say that I've already been in classes, doing some teaching, and shared information with all WMS students about how to best use the library resources in a hybrid learning environment. We've also figured out a way to circulate our library books, working with our library circulation system to enable a Google login. Students can log into their own accounts on the library catalog and request books. We then deliver them to homerooms and pick them up from homerooms where they are also returned, and then they are quarantined for the next student. To access the library catalog, you want to start at the WMS Library website, wmslibrary.com. There are two different ways to access the catalog. You can click on Catalog in the top menu, or you can click on Catalog in the quick links as well. Once you get to the library catalog, you want to go to the top right-hand side of your screen and click on Log In. This will take you to a login screen that gives you the option of logging in with Google. Click on that. You're then going to log in with your wpsraters.org username and password. You'll only have to do the full sign-in once. After the first time, it will recognize you and sign you in automatically. Once you're logged in, you can start searching for books. Once you find the book you want, you can click into the book's record and request it by clicking the Request button. Ensure that the email address is correct and then press Submit Request. Students can also click on My File to see what requests they have placed and what books they have checked out. We certainly miss having students in the library this year, but have come up with some ingenious ways to continue to foster relationships with our reading community. Through the library website, which is updated regularly, students can make appointments to Zoom with Mrs. Briskin or me, and they can fill out a Google form to get book recommendations. The Google form is active and keeping Mrs. Briskin on her toes with the number of students looking for requests already. We also have access to 2 e- and audiobook systems through the school, Sora, which we get through the Commonwealth, and JLG Digital, which we have purchased as a district. These 2 platforms, in addition to Overdrive and Hoopla, which are available through the public library, give students access to a wide variety of ebooks and audiobooks. We are always available by email to answer questions about research and print and ebooks, and any other general library questions you or your children may have.